Why isn't live check working? Okay. Why isn't live check working? Okay. Why isn't live check working? Okay. Why isn't live
Hell
check
yeah, that
working?
hopefully should be sorted. Let's give it a little test. Screwed that up. Okay. Let's see if this is working. Okay.
Why isn't live
Hell
check
yeah, that
working?
hopefully should be sorted.
Right.
Is this thing working? Give it a little test. Screwed that up. Okay. Yep, it is working. Might want to turn that off. I'm live on VR. Let's go. Okay, I'm going to do some... I actually have no idea what the hell I'm going to play. Let's do... OG from my camera. Let's try that as a first VR test stream. Okay, it's working. Sorry if it's laggy. Like the stream is laggy. Because I don't particularly do this a lot. Well, this is my first VR stream. Right. Oh, it's lucky. Yes, I am. I just was caught up with schoolwork today, so I'll make sure I try and get it tomorrow. So don't worry, it will be done. Trust me. I haven't just given up on it. Don't worry. Trust me. Oh, hello. Alright. I have no idea.
Run.
Ooh! That was close.
Oh no!
That was close. Okay. Oh, I hear it. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Oh, I'm gonna do this for as long as possible.
That kid didn't have any time to...
Oh my god, 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 oh my god. I'm going. Oh my god. This game is so fun. If you have a VR, then join me. OG fun. Well, to be fair, I'm in a pop-up, so. Oh no. Yo, I'm live, guys. What's up? I'm live. Hi. Oh my god, I was gonna say something, but never mind. Is it gone? Yo, Red. One of you guys. I want you guys to... Yo, Purple. Purple, wait. Purple, wait. Purple. Say hi, YouTube.
Bro, I only have one eye.
Say hi, YouTube.
Hi. How can I do it?
I'm live. See ya.
I'm fucking
Oh my god. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god.
Talk to us. Yeah. Talk to us.
I'm running this way, screw that.
Guys, did you know you can actually hide from a monster by going up here?
Wait, what? Wait, can you? I don't really want to try. I can't.
You can hide from the monster.
Chat's in the way.
Only for a second. Bro, are we moss? Are we moss?
My chat's in the way. I can't actually get on the light properly.
Cardiac, Jensen the blind.
I'm keeping an eye out.
You guys follow me. Jensen the blind.
Let's get this over.
Cardiac.
Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god! If you see the smile, then he's there. Oh my god! I can't get too loud! Oh my god, it's still coming, is it? Oh my god. Yeah, he does!
I hate this guy! He do bite! He do
He
bite!
do bite, yeah, I agree with that. Of course I do.
Fist me, please. Please! I'm just trying to run from this guy.
He don't bite, he don't bite. Wait, no, he does. Oh my god, he posed, bro. He posed. Wait, look, does he? Wait, we're good.
You bozo!
We're good.
You absolute bozo! Who do y'all think you are?
Oh, yeah. Nope, 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 nope. Oh, you just killed us both. You just killed us both. Oh my god, oh my god. Oh my god.
Genuinely want to. What can I say?
His toes, you can see his toes sticking out from the wall, bro.
I am James Money. Come and get me. I'm genuinely dizzy. Are you guys done?
Oh no, no, no. Okay, I love the silence all this time. Jesse, okay. I'll live. No, no, please, 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 please. Oh, hold on. Oh, that was horrible. How many views is the live? Oh wow, that's a lot of buffer. Wow. That's not good. That's too much buffer. Shut anything that's currently open. I'm so sorry if it's like so super duper laggy. I have to open my live on here just so I can see. Hi.
To the smiler.
Why do I move in these small spaces, Gagel? Not helping me. I can't move.
No.
I Can you hear that? They're not scary. I can't move them. Wait,
No.
how do you get that? What? I am.
Oh, it's so much buffer. God.
Wait, how do you get that? I mean, like the main Wait for me. No one's helping me. I can't move.
No, it's too much buffer, man. Nope. Is there any way I could like reduce the quality?
For cheating.
The hell?
I couldn't even see him. Come on. K-12 is not mentally attacked. Where am I? Where's it at?
Maybe that will help. Hey. Put that down to 5. Hopefully that helps. I don't know if it will. Oh my goodness. I'll be fine. Oh no. Get away from me. Get away from me. Please.
Guys, I have an APK.
Fucking shit. The live one here.
Who's that?
My mod.
What does the live look like? It hasn't moved. What the hell? I'm sorry, you're gonna have to put up with the stream being like that. I think that's kind of like the only way. It's gonna buffer properly. So. And my phone died. Wonderful. Right, let's see how well that was going. That's good. I'm sorry, you're gonna have to stay like that. Chat. Sorry. Not my fault. It's just the stream being buggy. It's coming. No. Oh my god. Go. Please no. Wait, we're good. Is it? Oh, it's a real player. He's just dead. Oh my god. Wait, we're good. Wait, what? Oh, no. I swear, if I see that face at the... If I see that face at the end of that corridor, I'm gonna freak out. Wait, are we fine? Yeah, we're perfectly fine. He just doesn't want to come down this way. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Wait, why isn't he coming down here?
Like, wait,
I need my shiesty.
I'm tweaking. Funny stories. I'm going to say some of my funny stories I have for today. Amidst all the screaming, turn the volume down. Now you can hear me. If the stream is buffering that bad, then you can just listen to my little story that I will end it all. Okay, so I was at school today. One of the kids in my tutor class, he was on report, and he right. So I'm horrible at telling stories, so I'd get comfy. Our school has a thing called merits and demerits. Merits good, demerits bad. They're like points. In lesson you can get points, like those points. And this kid in our class, he'd gotten like the most amount of like demerits in the least amount of time. It was something like he'd been in the school for like 2 months and he'd gotten something like 500 odd demerits. And my form tutor just said, "Yeah, you're cooked." Because he got put on a report, like a behaviour report. And my tutor just sat down and said, "Yeah, you're cooked." It was the funniest thing ever. Also, more backstory about me. I have been in fights at school, but like, none of them were my fault. Like, none of them, trust me. All of them, the other person hit me first because I was trying to either stand up for myself or defend a friend. Defend a friend. So that's kind of how those went. So there was this, like, back then, people thought I was weak, like very, very weak, like, not strong at all. It was the first thing, because I was strong, and to be fair, I didn't even know it myself. So there was this kid, let's call him Jamal. His name's not actually Jamal. But I'm just going to call everyone Jeff, right? Okay, so Jeff. He was, so we did dodgeball. Me and my friend were out. Our friend was autistic. No, he wasn't. But, like, that's what he said himself. So, that's what I'm going with. So, we were out, and you're kidding me. So we were out on dodgeball. We were just standing at the side normally, and Jeff was just throwing the balls at us even though we were out. Like, really hard as well, like trying to hit us right in the face. Until eventually I said, "Can you seriously stop doing that?" And he was like, "What are you going to do?" So I just walked over to him. And he stood up at me because he was the strongest kid in our year. I think it was year 7. Yeah, he was the strongest kid in our year. He was a rugby player. And it was absolutely ridiculous. He was like, and whilst I was trying to stand up to him, I was just saying, why were you doing that? Like, what is the point in doing that? Does it make you feel happiness? Like, I don't understand. So then, all of a sudden, he was about to swing at me. I could see it in his hand. And just before I knew he was about to, I just grabbed his arm and stopped it from moving. And I could feel it kind of like tense up as where he was, like, and when he was going to move. And he was like, "Let go." And I was like, okay. I looked him right in the eyes, got really close up to his face, with a very cocky voice, and just went, "No." So he just started staring at me. Like, not like he just grabbed my throat with his free hand, which was his right, and he was dominant in his right. Stupid strong hand, right? Grabbed my throat, and I was just like, and then he said let go again whilst I was being strangled by him, and I just said no. And because he was the strongest kid in the thing, he was absolutely better than me in every single way. I just like, because I was an idiot. Because he was being an idiot towards me, and I stood up for myself well, and he wasn't having it. So he got me in a headlock and just literally slammed me on the floor. And whilst I was still in a headlock, he started punching me right in the face over and over and over again. I was like, yeah, I think this class is self-defense at this point. So I just kind of started punching him in the back of the head. So that was interesting. This was in PE, by the way. We were just like wrestling on the floor. Yeah. PE teacher comes over, breaks the fight up. My friend's like, oh my god, what the hell happened? We were like, because they usually come and help and try and break it up, but they were like halfway across the sports hall. So they obviously weren't seeing until they heard everyone shouting, go Harry, go Harry. So, oh, I just revealed his name. I'm such an idiot. Go Jeff, ignore that. But yeah, he got taken to medical first. No, I got taken to medical first to see if I was alright, because I was the one that was self-defense. In the right, basically. I was in the right. And he got sent out after. Because it looked like I'd taken more, like, physical damage than he had. So yeah, I got taken down to medical. They're like, are you okay? What kind of happened? Did you do this and that? Blah, 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 blah. I was fine. I was perfectly fine. I was like, yeah, I'm fine. I don't really feel anything. I just kind of had a little headache. That's all. Just very constant. Yeah. So yeah, that was it. I just got a little slip, like a little paper slip, and I was like, okay, we can go now. And as I was walking out of medical, I saw Jeff walking towards medical with our progress leader, year 8 progress leader, and he was looking like really wary, like for some reason. I was like, what the hell? I was really confused. And in fact, he went home, and for the next day, for one day, he was in hospital because of how hard I hit him right on the back of the head. It was ridiculous. And then day 2, whilst he was off, he was just like off, like, and I just came into school like, yeah, I'm fine. I was perfectly fine. So at that point, I had, in self-defense, beaten up the strongest kid in our year when I had next to no muscle on my arms. I looked like I was a weakling. It was ridiculous, and everyone was like, what the hell? Harry won that. Harry won that fight. Jeff won that fight. But me and my friends knew that, like, they were completely wrong, and they were just saying it because they were just friends. Yeah, so that's that story then. The first fight I got into was very interesting. So, there was this, like, group of people. This was in year 7, and I was kind of being bullied a lot. And there was, like, a group of people. There's, like, 10 of them. They're all Jeffs. Everyone's a Jeff. Jeff and Bob, yeah. So, this is Jeff. He was because I sat at the back of the classroom with him on the same row as me, which I have no idea why they decided to do that, but it's the most bold decision ever. But yeah, I was at the back of the classroom with him, and he was saying really stupid stuff about dandruff and that. I was like, okay, so what? Like, it doesn't really affect me. Your insults are the most rubbish insults I've ever heard. It's absolutely ridiculous. It's like he was just, you know, a complete idiot towards me. And he's like, alright, I'll just beat you up off school. I'll beat you off school, huh? Well, no, actually, he wasn't the one that said that. There was like another person across the room. Let's call him Jim. Jim was across the room, and he was like, "Oh, saying that to Jeff. Why did you say that?" It was ridiculous. So at that point, it kind of turned into like a mini gang war. Because I told my friends about it, and they're like, "Don't worry, we'll stand by you. You'll be fine, trust me." I was like, "You sure?" And they're like, "Yeah, we'll stand by you. They do anything to you, we'll do anything to them." And I was like, "Well, that's not really how it works." I tried to explain this to them self-friendly, but they didn't like it because, you know, friends. That's how they roll. That's how they roll. Yeah. Outcomes after school, right? Like I haven't even left the school premise. Like, I'm still in the school, and this is outside the front gate, and they kind of catch me and they're like, "Alright, now's the time." So we're still like in the we're still in the middle of school actually. Like middle garden area of our school, and they kind of come up to me, Scully on Switch, and my friend George, who appeared on the live stream a couple days ago. Yeah, we were just casually walking through that middle garden bit, and that group of 10 come over. So I'm just gonna say, the Jeff from the other story is with them as well. So yeah. So first Jeff, right? He comes over. The Jeff from this story, he comes over, and he's like, "You ready?" He's just trying to be pretty stupid, saying what insults me, and I'm like, honestly, I do not give a shit about whatever the hell you say. You are horrible at this. You're the worst at this. You're absolutely horrible. Like insults, it's actually insane. So yeah, short one. Jim comes over, blonde-haired. We called him Pot Noodle. It was the funniest thing ever because he'd get really annoyed at it. So I was like, "All right, Pot Noodle, what are you gonna do?" And he was like, "Stop calling me Pot Noodle." It was stupid. And so he was like, come over, ready to pull a swing. So I kind of like step forward and like that. Like I just kind of stomp forward once, and he jumps back, and I'm like, I'm like, he's a kitty cat. You know, P-U-S. Yeah, he's a kitty cat. He's a kitty cat. And he's like, no. It's absolutely ridiculous. And then Jeff goes over to my friend George, and he goes like, he literally kicks him straight in the gut. So George goes in for a full swing, full blood swing to my balls. And then Jeff's like, "Oh, you shouldn't have done that." And I'm like, "You sure?" And I'm walking over, and then he's like stumbling backwards whilst holding his crotch. It's like the best thing ever. It was so funny. So yeah, that happens. And then we kind of get outside to the front gate, and Jim goes over to his friend called, well, not called Bob, but in the story he is called Bob, and he's in year 8, so he's 1 year above me in school. He's like, "Right, this kid just bullied me." He doesn't understand the concept of bullying. And she says to him, "This kid just bullied me. Can you go beat him up for me?" He's like, "Yeah, sure." It's like the most stupid thing ever. He's like, "Yeah, sure, let's go beat him up. Why not?" So I'm kind of walking towards the back gate of the school because I've got my bike to go collect from my cousin's garden because they didn't want me. You know, leaving it in school in case it got slashed and that. You know, the norm. Because my cousin literally lived right outside the school, basically next door neighbours to the school. So yeah, I'm coming towards the back gate, and this kid's like, "Hey, Ryan!" And I'm like, "What do you want?" I'm like, "Oh, who the hell are you?" He's like, I'm Jim sent me to come pick you up." And I'm like, "Really? You are serious?" Hot Noodle sent his personal bodyguard to come beat me up because he was too much of a Kit Kat to do it himself. And he was like, right, you say it again, proper like English, I'll beat you up, like, what you saying, man? Proper English, I'm gonna beat you up. Words, pretty normal. So then he so yeah, then he walks over to me, and because I hadn't been in a fight before, and this story is like my first fight, I used my kickboxing skills. Okay, I originally did kickboxing. So I used those kind of skills, like hands up like this, blocking, like my arms would be down, blocking like that, using kicks. Oh, I can go and pass and show you. So blocking like that, jab, jab.
He's not coming. We're good.
I could use an elbow if I wanted to. But I didn't use it. I'm using my kick. He like comes over. He like proper punches me right in the nose first. And I'm like, alright. And he punched me in the lip, and I'm like, ow, that hurt. He's like, yeah, it's really right. So I just kick him in the gut, and he's like, oh, and I'm like, oh yeah. And then I use my kickboxing skills, and I'm blocking his punches. And at one point, I catch his punch, and I'm like, you know that one picture of Gohan, that one meme where he catches the punch, he's like so what? I did that. I didn't say so what, but you know what I mean. I did that. So yeah, then this teacher comes out with like one of the blocks, right? It's like A block, E block, C block. She comes out with G block. It's kind of back then there's like a French language block. And she was like, break it. And we're still fighting. I was just trying to get through this crowd of people. And yeah, Bob came out with more like physical damages than I did. My lip was bleeding a tiny bit, and my knuckles. That was it. Bob had a hurting stomach. He had a little bit of a bleeding lip like me. Had a little bit of a nosebleed as well. I made his. I think that was it actually. Yeah, that was it. So he came. So I won that one. I won that one. Yeah, so I had to write a statement, all that, yada yada, usual British school stuff. So that I don't really know about. This is the same exact thing as this, but you know. Another story. This was the most stupid reason to have a fight with someone ever. It's the stupidest reason ever. Right, so, Ribena bottle, right? We put a bunch of, dirt in this Ribena bottle. Put a couple of leaves, a couple of stones. We put a refrigerator and a bit of ham in there. Before that, we filled it up with water and had the dirt, leaves, and stones in. It's only a bit, so the soil was a bit wet, mushy soil. And we put one refrigerator and a little bit of ham in there. And then we went over to the table and had this massive, not really massive spider, but it was moderate. And we got it in the bottle. And we shut the lid and we made a few air holes for it, but not too big so it couldn't get out. So yeah, when we got done that, we just kind of had a spider in a bottle. And we named it Butler. I think that's like the capybara. Like the way of saying capybara in a different language, but me and my friend Scully and Twitch were just like the stupidest thing ever. So we just called it Bubba. It was funny. So that's just our mentality. So yeah, called it Bubba. Then this kid, right? He came over. His name is now Jeff. Jeff came over, and he kind of he snatched the Ribena bottle out of my hand. and chucked it onto the roof. It fell into the gutter. And I was like, no bother! And my friend Scully on Twitch, she was just like, no bother! Bother, no! This was in year 8, just saying. So yeah, he chucked that on the ceiling. I was like, why did you do that? He was like, because I can. Then all of a sudden, he just attacked me. Like, and then he did it again. And again. And he did it like 6 times? And I was like, nah, I'm not having this. Because usually they're meant to hurt like hell, if man, you know what I mean? But yeah, they're meant to hurt like hell. But I just stood there, like work no reaction. Stood there like nothing. So then I just take a swing at his head, punch him right in the ear. Sends a little bit of like spit or like sweat from it, like you see in those like slow-mo WWE punches, or like UFC fighting punches. That kind of goes off a little bit, and he's like, oh. So he just kind of lunges at me, straight lunge. And yeah, he gets me on the floor. I kind of hit my back on the bench. So then I just start punching him in the head whilst he's got me on the floor, and then he starts punching me. So once again, self-defense, like all these stories have been, because he hit me first. Quite a few times in the balls. So that was fun. Interesting stories. Any other stories? Oh yeah, this kid's gone, so I can kind of say his name. His name was Jackson. I'm not gonna say his full name because you know that's not very nice to us. And it's this kid named Jackson. Right? We're in a maths lesson, and there's this broken window at the end of at the back of our maths classroom, like from the story before where me and Jeff in that maths classroom were sitting at the back, same room, still sitting in the back of it. And he like saw a vape, I think, like a vape out there, or he like dropped his. I can't remember. He might have just done it for no reason whatsoever. I can't really remember. This was ages ago. This was year 7. The window was broken, so it could open, like, however far you wanted it to. Like, it could go a straight 180-degree angle, like, facing down, then all of a sudden facing up. Like, you could just open it until it couldn't open anymore, which was, like, again, from facing downwards like that, 180 degrees like that. So, he opened the window and jumped out of the window onto the roof of the school. Because I completely forgot to mention that our maths block is on the 2nd floor of our school. So yeah, he jumped out of the window onto the roof of the school. Like the most normal thing any child has ever done. Jump out of the window onto the roof of the school, and he's just standing there. And we have a sub-that lesson because we didn't really have a proper maths teacher. And he was like, "Can you please get back in the window?" He didn't even call on call, because on call is like a system you email them on call, and they're like, okay. Because like the teacher has sent an email with the details who they need to take out of the classroom and put into isolation, and what room they're in. So like, I don't know, B14, and the 1, like 14, the 1 is what floor you're on, and there's only like 1 floor, so it's either B, like I don't know, B04 or like B14. So he on calls. But no, he didn't even on call. And Jackson had just casually jumped out of the window like nothing, and the teacher's just like, "Can you please get back in the window and not stand on the ceiling, please?" And he's like still at the front of the classroom, sitting on his chair. He's like, "Can you please get back in the classroom, please?" And And Jackson just starts walking on through. Like, he's walking off. Like, because that bit of the roof where that maths classroom is like it's huge. There's so much space to walk around. But obviously, you're not really meant to walk around on the roof. So yeah, that's kind of like another funny story. Adding on to that story, they've actually put like a latch on the window to stop it from opening nearly enough for you to actually jump out of the window. Which honestly is good. That's good. So then Jackson doesn't jump out the window again, but Jackson is gone. He got out of school, he got expelled. Another story with Jackson, he peed me off like a lot. And he cracked my phone this one point. This was in a French lesson, yeah. And the best teacher ever, Mr. Guichard. Oh my god, it's brilliant. And you know those like really long black business shoes? Like, he would always wear those shoes. I'm sitting down now. He would always wear those shoes and it's absolutely brilliant. And because he wore those shoes, anyone that wore those shoes, we would call them the Guichards. And my friend George, he now has them. So we call him. We don't call him anything. It's just that he's got the Guichards on. It's just stupid. It's so stupid, yet it's so funny.
Go back.
I can't remember where I was. Oh yeah, the Guichards. So yeah, Jackson had stepped on my dog, and it had broken my, like not completely broken.
You guys aren't cooked anymore. We're so cooked. Guys, my very
Anyway, yeah, whilst he just casually jumped out of the window, like absolutely no, wait, wrong thing. In French, he stepped on my bag and cracked my phone, so I put like the plate in, and they kind of talk to him and that, you know, average. But then comes a different French lesson, like, this is in year 8, I'm pretty sure, where we didn't have a proper French teacher for like 75% of the year, and we just had a bunch of subs. So there was this one sub that didn't do anything. He was like the most stupid sub ever, and Jackson was like being hella annoying to me. And Ben was on the back row with the Jacksons. Like, this is a row of 4. So this was Ben, Jackson, and I was on the row in front. But there was like more of a gap, so people kind of was there. Yeah, I was kind of like alone in that row because there's like no one else there. And then Ben just kept passing Jackson like pencils and stuff, and he was just throwing them on my back. And I was like, "Can you please stop?" He was like, "No." He was the most retarded kid I've ever seen. I swear, he's so stupid. So yeah, he was just chucking stuff at me. It was just so annoying. Until eventually I was like, "Can you please stop doing that?" He was like, "No." So I kind of like turned around and I was like, "Oh god, he's really starting to tick me off. I've got to try and refrain from doing anything too crazy. Otherwise this will be my fault." Subtle foreshadowing. So he continues, and then I'm like, seriously, stop. So I turn around again, and then he pushes his table right up against mine. So like my chair is like here, and I'm sitting in the chair. And my chair gets pushed into my table, and I'm like getting completely squashed. I can hardly breathe. So I push my table forward so I can get up. I turn around to him, and I'm like, "Can you stop?" And he's like, "No." So he gets up and he starts kind of pushing the table towards me, and I'm like with both of his feet, and I'm like, "Oh my god, I swear to God, please stop." So then I grab the table and try to push it back, and because, like, you know, legs are mainly stronger than like arms, I kind of like I grab the table, and because I can't push it forward at that point, I've kind of snapped. I have like literally no control. I can't remember exactly what I was thinking whatsoever at that moment at all. So yeah, I grab the table and I flip the table over. And the table has enough room for 2 people side by side with about half a chair's space in between the two if they're both pushed up against, if both chairs are pushed up against the chair legs. It's quite a big table. And I just flip it on. I flip it onto Jackson, and he's like, "What the?" Because he's now laying under this table, and I'm like, so then I kind of like close my eyes, take a deep breath, and I just sit down and continue doing my French. Like absolutely nothing happened. It was ridiculous. So yeah, that was also another funny encounter. That was kind of like the only thing I'd say was my fault, but also wasn't at the exact same time. So, you know, that's particularly my fault. So, that was just another random fun story. I've got to try and think of more little fun stories that I can tell you guys. Let's go to Scotland. Oh, they've definitely fixed this game. Stonehenge. Welcome to Stonehenge. Stories. I can't actually think of any. How many people have watched the stream so far? 7. With a concurrent of 2 at one point, then 1, and then none. Uh-huh. Interesting. Very, very interesting. Okay. So, back on the agenda is going to be, let's go for, ghost hunting and gorilla tag. But yeah, those are some little fun stories that I have not really told to anyone in quite a long time. So, yeah. Statue. Gotta try and think of more little stories I can tell you guys. Trying to think. I can't actually think of any. Has my mic just stopped? Why? Oh, come on. Is my mic still working? Hello? Hello? Oh, it is. Okay. I thought it was broken there for a second. Okay. Back on the live. Back in Gorilla Tag. Okay. Fun stories. Nostalgia stories, maybe? Trying to think. I actually can't think of any. School, maybe. I don't know. I actually can't think of any. Surprising. I usually have a lot of things to say. Trying to think. I seriously can't think of anything. That's a genuine surprise. I can usually think of things quite quickly. Okay. Whoa.
How to play. Oh my
Is
god, bro.
as hell in here. This seems normal. I'm going to leave. Anyway. Still trying to I literally can't think of anything. Why? I seriously don't know why I can't think of anything. God, please think of a story to tell. Stories. Come on. Think. No. I'm wondering what the hell of a story. Story. Oh my lord. My lord. Story. I need something to think of. If anyone's watching, give me an idea that might jog my memory of a story. Like, have I done this? I don't know. And if I have, then I'll tell it. Skiing. Actually, I have done skiing before. No. Wrong. I'm telling lies. I haven't. I mean, I'm not telling lies. I haven't really been skiing at all. But, what I mean by I have been skiing, I've been, like, to a ski park, but I've done something called tobogganing. If you don't know what tobogganing is, you need to search it up. It is one of the most fun things ever. Honestly. Yeah, nothing's loading for some reason. I'll do more big scary. Sorry. Yes, stories. Yeah, because I've got my VR headset completely sorted now, I should be able to do a lot more VR content. Like, a lot more. So, I'm not going to be having to do FNF a bunch of times just so I can keep pumping out content and not be a dead channel doing absolutely just shorts. Yeah, VR content. It's going to be returning. I've got a video in the work. So, and it's like halfway done, I think. So, hell yeah. Hello.
Shit. Oh my god, bro. There's a monkey here. I got the fire hat.
I have everything, every hat except for this one and the fire hat.
That's crazy. I got the fire hat my first try. Like, I don't have any of
I
these.
got this one my first try, and then
that's just a bang.
This one my third. I think I got this one was my fifth, so
Almost
I'm gonna get my boxes.
Alright, let's go. How do you know? There's like so much zombies, like,
Oh my god. Whoa! That was only plus help. I'm trying to think of the story. That's the other one. Done. summer story. Stories. Disney World. I'm going to talk about my first trip to Disney World, and this was when I was 5. Yeah, 5. I'm going to start from the very beginning. So, I was round my pops' house. I think he's like my uncle. I don't know, I've called him Pops for so long, I don't know like if he's actually my uncle or like so. I've completely forgotten, that sounds so wrong because he's in my family. I just call him Pops. Everyone knows. So, yeah, Pops. So yeah, I was round his house for what I thought was going to be just like the weekend, because it's like summer holidays. Yeah, summer holidays. And I was 5. What year would I be in? I was 6. Yes, I was 6. Turning 7 in September. But yeah. I thought I was only staying there for like the weekend. And I've got a really wholesome video of like my mum and dad saying something like they were saying that, right, so we've come for the weekend. We are here for the weekend, but we're going somewhere else as well, so we're going to have to be out for a little bit longer. So I was like, oh, where are we going? And then I'm told to look one way, and then from behind the sofa they pull out like a BB-8 suitcase, like one of those like really old BB-8 suitcases, because this was like ages ago now. I think this is like 2016, 2017? I think it's 2016. I don't really remember. So it's such a long time ago. Yeah, it was around that kind of time when those BB-8 out. They pulled one of them out, and I'm like, oh my god, is it one of those ones where like you get an app on your phone and like you can drive around with it? Because that was when they kind of like started coming around, and I was like, oh, I really want one, and they look awesome. And they're like, no, it's just normal stickers. And I'm like, oh, because like, I love the tech stuff. Tech is a cool looking stuff that isn't usually awesome. So I get the BB-8 tickets, and they're like, right, do you want to know where we go? And I'm like, yeah. And I'm also wondering why the hell they're recording me, and I'm like, okay, yeah, sure. Where are we going? They're like, we're going to Disney World. And I'm like, what? And they're like, yeah, we're going to Disney World. And I'm like, you're joking. Yeah. You're joking. They're like, no, we're going to Disney World. And I was like, yeah! I was so excited. So yeah, and I'm like, when are we going? And they're like, we're going today. And I'm like, no way, we're going today. And they're like, yeah, we're going today. So yeah, we get in the car and drive to the airport. And when we've driven to the airport, go through security and like, ooh, what's this, what's that? So I've never been in an airport before, and it's absolutely the best thing in my life. That's brilliant. It's like the best thing in my life.
Thank you.
So kind of like go through customs. We get like really good breakfast there because it's like really early in the morning. Forgot to mention that. So you get a breakfast there. Getting our like we go ahead and board the plane, and I'm like, oh, this is so cool. So we sit down on the plane, and I'm like, wait, how the hell does a plane work? Like, not like that. I all of a sudden start thinking about like how the plane flies and stuff. Like, does it? Because honestly, at one point I thought the plane flapped like pure honesty here. At one point I thought that. So yeah, we get on and I'm sitting there and I'm like, oh, I'm so excited. And yeah, take off. takeoff happens, that happens. Brilliant.
How do you get the gun? How do you get the gun?
So we go off the takeoff, and whilst we're taking off, I'm like, oh my god, this was so weird. Because I've never been on a plane before, and then I'm like, oh my god, this is actually so weird. It's amazing.
How do you get the gun?
So yeah, and then like we start taking off, and I'm like, oh my god, this was so weird. This was so weird. What the hell? What the hell? What the hell?
Why is this game so fun?
So yeah, I'm flying on an airplane. It's brilliant. And yeah, like a little bit. Wait, the flight was like 9 hours. Such a long flight.
Where was the ice cube?
Because it was like 9 hours, we're going to get top food and stuff. You know, it's kind of like standard on there. Airplane flight. So I think it was about 2 hours, 1 hour in. They come around with like this like tray cartwheel thing. You kind of know what I'm talking about. Hope you do. Yeah, well, I got this tray cartwheel thing. They come around. They've got these pretzels, sour cream and chive pretzels. Oh my god! I remember those so fondly, and I still get them today. They are the nicest pretzels you've ever had. It's late. Hi, Luca. I'm telling stories of playing Big Scary. It's fun. Sure. So yeah, they come out with these pretzels, and I try them, and I'm like, oh my god, these are the best things I've ever had. These taste amazing. So like I think it was like that hour later, I'm like, can I ask to leave? And I was like, yeah, I just like them. And I'm like, can I have another bag of those pretzels? Mum, my mum was like, no, you can't have another one. And so I was like, not many people like them, to be honest, and we've just got a load of them around back, so I guess you can have another bag. And I'm like, yay, because they were like the nicest things ever. And for some reason, not many people like them. It's really weird. But like loads of people now, so yeah, get the bag of pretzels, and I'm like, oh my god, these got in the bag. I'm gonna kind of like skip through the bags. Can't really remember much. Like, wait a minute. One bit during the flight. We were coming into land, and it's like you know the tablets that you kind of have on the back of the seat. And they had like headphones, or like adults had headphones. The kids had the earbuds for some reason. Like that was kind of meant to be the other way around, but we asked for some. But no, the first class had headphones, and like economy had earbuds. So after they were some headphones, they are first class only, but there isn't any first class people flying inside, so you can have some. You're like, thanks. So I get the headphones, and I go on the kids version of the touchscreen tablet because you know I was really little. So yeah, I go on there, and they have like almost like a Spotify thing on there. Like it wasn't actually Spotify. It was like a music player. And I'm flicking through these things. I'm like, oh, this is some SpongeBob songs. And I'm like, oh, it's like the best day ever. This is the best day ever. So I'm gonna play that one. And oh my god, I listened to that for like the last 2 hours of the flight over and over again, looking out the window, and I was like, oh my god, I was like, mommy, I can see America. That was literally the only reason why I was going absolutely mental. I was like, oh my god, I do it. It was so fun. I remember it so well. Yeah, and I was listening to the best SpongeBob on Best Day Ever until we landed. I was like, oh, you gotta get off the plane now. Oh. Like, we're going to Disney World, and they're like, oh my god. Yeah, I'm getting off the plane. So we take like this tram thing to the terminal. And there's like this Disney shop, because like a bunch of people fly to that terminal because that's the closest one to Disney. So we go into this shop, I'm like, oh my god, look at all this Disney stuff, it's so good. And this was back when like Wall-E was like stupid popular. Like everyone loved Wall-E. So yeah, it was brilliant. Also Cars, everyone loved Cars. So yeah, that was amazing. Trying to think now. Yeah, we kind of go up the channel and meet one of my mum's friends. She's kind of like met on Facebook, she's talked with, and she lives in Florida, where we go. And instead of getting a bunch of taxis everywhere, my mum had asked her if she can just take us everywhere, so we don't have to pay for transport. I'm like, but we will like kind of pay off, like, as they call it, gas. But yeah, so we kind of like talking about her, and she's like, so nice, she's brilliant. And I was fun. When we got to Disney World, I was like, oh my god, it's the Disney Castle. Because the only time I've seen the Disney Castle was in the Disney World intros. And this is when it was like that really old blue background one, and like the little, really simple one. Ah, I remember that one. Yeah, that's kind of like that's how I envisioned the Disney Castle. Until they kind of like released the newer one where you could actually see the castle. I'm like, oh, it's actually. So yeah, we're going down Main Street USA. We turn the corner onto Main Street USA, and I see the castle. I'm like, oh my god! I run towards the castle. And I'm like, wait, because I'm.
Yo, how do you get that?
So. Yeah, my mom's trying to get me to stop, and I'm not. I'm running like no one's business. It is the best thing ever. But yeah, I get stuck by them. Like, well, you can't run off like that. It's really busy. I'm like, oh, okay. So I head back, and my mum loves pictures. She's one for pictures. Like, you go anywhere with my mum, you're not leaving without at least 26 pictures of the same thing. Trust me. I've been there and I've done that. But it's really fun. But, you know, that's just normal. This is my mum. That's just her thing. Pictures. A lot of them. I hear a box. I die. Okay. So yeah, that's kind of just my mum's mentality. Pictures and pictures only. The one for pictures. So yeah. Chef Mickey's. Oh, love that so much. I adore that. Love that so much. It's one of those character dining experiences. If you don't know what they are, search them up. Disney World character dining experiences. Amazing. Yeah, they're amazing. So they're kind of like you're having breakfast and stuff, but like the Disney characters are coming around, like they're going around whilst you're eating. And it's so like immersive. It's oh my god. But yeah, because it's like so immersive, it's just like the best thing ever. So yeah, Chef Mickey, he's like coming around, and I'm like eating my waffles, and it's like a buffet thing. You go up and you get what you want, and the characters are coming around. So they're coming around, and I'm like, oh my god, it's Mickey, it's Mickey, it's Mickey. But I'm getting more waffles, and he's like getting really close to my table. So I like shove a bunch of waffles, bacon on my plate, and I'm running back to the table, and I'm like, Mickey. Oh my god, it's so fun. With Phantasmic. Phantasmic. Really sad story of Phantasmic, actually. When I last went to Disney World, which was like when I was 11, 12, I think Phantasmic was closed. And I flipping out. Loved Phantasmic. It was the best show ever.
And I was really excited to see it again. When I heard that it was shut, I was like well annoyed. I was like, "Whoa, come on!" And when we were there, they were like, "Oh my god, they've just released when it's opening again. When Phantasmic's opening again, it's opening a week after we leave." And I'm like, "You are kidding me!" But yeah, first time I went when I was so young. Oh my god, that it's so. It was like the best experience ever. Any concurrent viewers? No. One like though. Gonna end the stream there. Okay, hope you liked that. Let's see how well back here was. Oh, so it actually wasn't that bad. It wasn't buffering bad at all. But when I was on there, then I just knew that it was working properly. I think back here it was buffering a lot. No, it wasn't. It was perfectly fine. Oh, okay then. That's good. That's good. Okay. Hope you guys enjoyed the stream, and I will see you next time. Bye.